Everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for another live video tutorial today. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to continue with our basic card designs, which are on page 22 in the new catalog. I thought we'd do another one. I'm just going to start here. We've already done this one. We're going to start with this one, and I have been using the Full of Life Suite. So we're going to use this for a few more, and then occasionally I might switch out some other stamp sets or designer paper, but we're going to use this one today. I just think that's so pretty and happy, such a great suite. All right, so we have our designer paper, and I just thought I'd pick out these two. I like the polka dots. I wanted a pattern and then one with the wash, and these colors all look really nice together. And then I'm going to pick out Berry Burst for my base. So any of these cards can be opened sideways or they can be opened from the bottom. So we're going to do a bottom opening card. So we're going to cut our card in half at 4 1/4. Is that 4 1/4? Yes. Measure twice, cut once, right? And then we're going to score it at 5 1/2. Cutting blade, only because the cards, they fold pretty easily side to side, but if you're folding this way, they're a little stiffer, so it helps to score that. Okay, so on this layout, I'm going to cut both of these down to 4 inches tall by 3 inches wide, and I think I'm going to cut off first the 4 inches, and DSP is usually thin enough that you can cut 2 pieces at once. And then I have enough now that I'm going to do 3 inches, so it's half of it. Okay, and I have enough to do another card too. I kept the pink on the bottom, the Berry Burst, because that kind of goes with our base. Okay, we're going to set that aside. So now on this, let's see if I can put both of these. So you see right here we have a card base and then 2 overlapping pieces and then a little banner and a bow. All right, so we can alter that if we want, but I have my two pieces on my card front, so we could either do that or we could do that, or you could even, if you wanted, add a piece of white in there. Now I cut this for the inside, but I might use it for the front. So we could do that. We could do that. I think the white is a little much because this does have a lot of white in it, this top pattern. So what I might do is use that polka dot for the bottom to kind of break up some of that. And then this color will pop a little more. And then I cut a banner. I might not use this whole banner. I might. I don't know. We're going to glue that down, then we'll mess with the banner, and then we might do a little decoration here. Okay, so let's just glue these down. Oh, this is the other side of that same paper, look. This is going to be a little lower, and then I'm going to put this one a little bit higher because I want that pink blends in, and I want a break on that. Let's put this one up here so we still get that good polka dot in the background. And then I think we'll do a happy birthday. So let's go ahead and stamp happy birthday. Okay, I've got our tornado sirens are going off in the background. If you hear the wailing, that is just a test. It is a beautiful sunny day, so no tornadoes today. They have tornadoes last weekend though, which weren't good. They didn't get us, but they hit north of us. And I know some of you, if you're watching from Paragould, had that happen. Okay, I'm gonna take this. This is a long banner for that happy birthday. Use the, what's the word? The Stylish Shapes dies. I'm just gonna cut off A little bit of that banner. I'm going to put my banner right there. It shows it over, but you know, adjust it to what you want. Okay, now I want to add a little bit here. So I'm going to look at my dies from this set and let's see what might look cute there. We have a couple leaves and we have hearts. I don't want to put a word. I'm a little concerned that this is going to be too big. Let's see if we just throw that in. Although that's not too bad. That might be cute. Let's do this. We're going to do the white. And so let's bring in our die cut machine. I've got some white scrap over here. And I just use my, you know, use what you have, and I love my magnetic platforms, so that's what I use. And they will go in the Stampin' Cut and die machine. Okay. All right, let's get this out. There we go. Make sure you get all the little leaves out. Filler pieces. Oh, that might not have cut through. Okay, I've got one leaf piece that did not cut through quite all the way, so all we need to do is just make sure we finish cutting it through. All right. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we can glue this down. I'm just going to use some little drops of the liquid glue. I'm not going to put that over my card just in case we have an explosion here. And less is more on liquid glue. You could also use the adhesive sheets for this. Okay. Let's put this right there. All right. We can add our happy birthday. We can actually put that right down there. I'm going to pop that up. I like to have a little bit of dimension on our cards. So this will be our dimension. I saved my little kit and paper pumpkin dimensionals. Always want to use those. Okay, now let's see. We can use some ribbon. I've got, what have I got? This is my tub of baker's twine. I've got some white baker's twine. I think I'm going to use that. And I'm just going to tie a little bow. We don't need much, just a little one. We could even color this with Berry Burst Blend if we want it in pink. I'm just going to leave it in white. Okay, and then we can attach it with a glue dot. Now the glue dots are bigger than our twine, so you kind of can roll it up a little bit so it's a little narrower. Let's stick it on the non-pretty side of the bow. And then we can pop it up. We could put it here or here. Let's see. I kind of like it right there. It kind of takes up some of that empty space. And it lays really nicely. Okay, let's bling it up just a little. So I have a choice. I have these glossy dots, and I think I'm going to use these. The pink are Melon Mambo, but they go perfectly with the Berry Burst. I have a bunch of random dots here. Hold on. Let's get down to some of our extras. Such a mess. Okay. Oh, where's my piercer? Let's just do a set of 3. Let's do 1. These are cute. 2, and then 3. Cute. Now I've got another piece of white. Let's see if this is the right size. That's perfect. Let's glue this inside. So this will be ready to go. All right, and now we still have these 2 extra pieces of paper. So we could use this and just decorate an envelope with that. We can glue this right to the flat. Let's see. I have to get right on the edge. I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom edge. We're going to have to trim that. All right. I want this flush with the top. I'm going with the polka dot. Well, be careful that you get this down right where you want it the first time. All right, now we can trim. So just trim the excess off the ends. And then we can trim this little bit that's left on the actual envelope flap. It cuts off a little bit of the glue, but not enough to matter. See, there's still plenty of glue there to seal your envelope. Isn't that cute? And so easy to do with these card layouts. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's projects. I'll put measurements and supplies on my blog, and I will see you back here on Saturday for another one. We actually leave Saturday for our stamping cruise to Alaska, so I'm very excited about that. We have quite a few people going, and I will post pictures on my blog when I get back. But you can always order online, and I would love to have your order. I will place all the measurements and supply lists that we used today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you back here on Saturday. Bye-bye.